everyone, welcome back to my outdoor kitchen today. Perfect day for grilling. It's summertime, it's sunny. Today we are doing a marinated and grilled skirt steak with a corn salsa, grilled scallions. Hope you will try it. Hope you like it. Let's get grilling. We have 2 corn on the cob. We have a half a pint of grape tomatoes. We have a 7-ounce skirt steak. We have 2 limes for this recipe, one for the steak and the rest for the salsa. We have a good few tablespoons of cilantro that's going to be chopped. And for the corn, we're going to use a teaspoon for each cob of this everything but the Elote seasoning blend, which has salt, chili pepper, cheese, chipotle, and cumin. For the rest of our salsa, we're going to put about a teaspoon of toasted cumin. And we have our dry rub for our steak. And then we just have our olive oil, salt, and pepper. Let's prepare the tomatoes for our salsa. We're going to just cut our grape tomatoes in half. We're going to toss it with some cumin, some lime juice, some chopped cilantro, some olive oil, salt, and pepper. Prep the first part of our salsa. We're just going to cut our grape tomatoes in half. Pop them into our bowl. After that, we're going to give a rough chop to our cilantro. We don't want to chop it too fine, the cilantro. Stems and all, I like to use the stems as well. Just a rough chop. You want to kind of a little bit of a chunky salsa. Going to hit that with juice of 1 lime. Roll it on the counter. About a teaspoon of toasted cumin. Good hit of olive oil, good tablespoon or so. Pinch of salt, a few grinds of pepper. Give that a toss and set it aside. Corn on the cob is one of our favorite things to grill in the summertime, and my tip for that is to soak the corn in water for about 10 minutes beforehand, and then I wrap it in tin foil. I season it, and then after that I pop it on the grill for about 15 minutes, turning it from time to time. And then after that I take it out of the tin foil and put it directly on the grill so you can get those really nice charred kernels. So let's season our corn on the cob. We have about a good teaspoon or so of olive oil. We're going to put about a teaspoon of our corn seasoning. This is from Trader Joe's. A little bit of salt, good pinch. A few grinds of pepper. Kind of turn that around, make sure that it's all around. And don't forget, this corn has been soaked for about 10 minutes beforehand in water. So it's kind of going to steam in this tin foil. So we're going to wrap that up and we're going to pop it right on our grill. So our corn's been seasoned. We're going to go right on our hot grill. Always preheat your grill for a good 15 to 20 minutes before. You start to hear it sizzle. Give it a good 10 minutes or so, turning it occasionally in between, and make sure you cover the grill. So our corn has been cooking for all in all for about 15 minutes now. We're going to take it out of the foil and put it right on the grill to give you that nice char. Careful with this step. So now we'll watch this now for a little bit so we get that nice charred, those nice charred kernels. So let's see if our corn is charred enough. Oh, very nice. See, we got those nice kernels, nice color. So our corn is nice and charred now. I took it off to rest for a little bit so it's not too hot so that I can take it off the cob. So I have a nice big bowl here. I like to go right into the bowl so that the kernels don't go all over the place. I'd rather do that than to do it right on my cutting board. Inside so that I can get to the bottom kernels. So now we're going to combine our tomatoes and our corn. I scraped the cobs really well. Our tomatoes have been sitting in that lime juice and olive oil with a little bit of the cumin. So now our salsa is complete. Let's move on to grilling our skirt steak. So for our skirt steak, I do just a quick dry rub. One of my favorites is from Spices and Teas. It's for chicken, it's for steak. It's got some paprika, some cayenne, some dried herbs in it. I put about a teaspoon on each side, good squeeze of lime juice, olive oil, salt, pepper, just for about a half an hour before I'm ready to pop it on my grill. I don't feel the need to marinate skirt steak for too long. If you feel that you like to marinate it, you could marinate it overnight. But for me, it's such a thin piece of meat and I want to taste that beefiness to it as well. So I just half an hour and then I'm ready to pop it on the grill. So my grill is nice and hot now. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes to get to a temperature of over 550 degrees according to my thermometer here. And we're gonna pop the skirt steak on the grill now. Nice hot grill, put it on at an angle, and then we're gonna turn it a quarter turn about every minute or so, just to make sure you get that nice cross hatch on your steak. You can see how thin the skirt steak is. It's not going to take more than 2 to 3 minutes per side. So I gave our steak a quarter turn after about a minute or so. We're going to check it now and we're going to flip it. You can see those nice cross hatch marks. Let's give it another minute or so and then we'll give it another quarter turn and then we'll rest it. So our skirt steak is now off the grill. It was about 2 to 3 minutes per side. It's got a nice bounce to it. It'll rest for about 5 minutes and then we're going to grill our scallions. I like to just tent it with a little bit of tin foil and let it rest for about 5 minutes. So there's not much to this last step. We're just going to grill our scallions. Often you see the scallions chopped right into the salsa, but I wanted to deconstruct it a little bit today. We're just going to put a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper and go right on our grill to go on top of our steak. So same concept, right on a very hot grill. We're going to watch it after about 30 seconds to a minute. We're going to give it a quarter turn and we're just going to finish the rest of our dish. This is good for about 2 nice portions. I think you got more salsa than you need, but you can always use it on something else as well. Don't forget that juice that it rested in. That's all good flavor right there. Show all those colors. And right on top with our scallions. There we go. We have grilled skirt steak, roasted corn and tomato salsa, and grilled scallions. Hope you guys will try this quick and easy grilled skirt steak topped with the roasted corn salsa, grilled scallions. We have a little bit of blood orange rosé that we're drinking it with today. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.